That's right, Jenna. This will be the first time, Carolyn, she's yet to play here in the house.
Up in a position to contend for
yes.
birthday.
Right.
She's like, that was the thing.
Working it inside.
8% from the floor. Throughout.
He's trying to lose. Wheeler. The addition of Sasha Smith before for the Aces. Either when they shift to Dallas this season, but the one-on-one, Wilson. Hand off, and now she'll give it back. Madbiggle get around as Smith takes one more dribble, passes. Those things really add up. Defense, hounding defense. Wheeler finally able to
with ball screens and what Becky Hammock
back on May 25th. Brittany
to take because Erica Wheeler has played.
gives you length, she gives you quickness, she gives you energy. Skip across, Jack.
You're going to have to make length move.
Her sixth made three, make that seconds all over Wilson. Takes one more step.
Do is play with more pace.
Yeah. Realized there was no one standing in front of her.
You know, it's going to be important that they take quality.
Is the former Storm player.
Close and back and forth because
That has to be a playoff mindset.
off to slow starts and quarters. They do.
Asia, the miss, cleans it up, puts
Setting the screen on.
Yeah, getting some breaths. She got the win, maybe knocked Wheeler. Assessing the situation.
To give.
Aggressive, holding Jewel Lloyd on the play.
For today's game, and she said having Brittany Springsteen in Washington, but I have to get a feel for we need her.
And Gianna Noel played the shot in the arm to bring.
Prior, so the Aces got the free throw and find Megan Gustafson who's checked in. Dana Evie out of France.
So it's ball screen and the
Points of the game for Gabby Williams. Hesitation, Malonga right there. Good look from Lloyd. That one won't drop. Almost a steal deflection side. Almost under 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Instead, right to Seattle. Sykes.
teams are getting out running. They're just not able.
Down for her. Lloyd.
Where Seattle, yet
Texas and converting him. After
looking at it statistically, you're better off going.
we're in a minute left, first quarter. It had gone off the iron. Another chance. Wilson. She's got 7 points, 4 balls. Evans. Perfect timing.
Offensively.
I mean, honestly,
Ladies.
All right, Gianna, thanks.
Really wants to attack the paint. The ace hitter. So far in the pick and roll matches, in the 2 wins, it's
On it extensively in Wheeler hesitation, loses the tier in the free agency. Evans on the drive, trying to stick with her. She squares it up. Number
defensive player of the year. Highs in points, assists.
skip across.
Got a mismatch here.
Gray steps it back.
And a playoff feel.
It doesn't lose the defense. Gets the
One-on-one, if you're not going to bring help.
nice hesitation there. Puts it up.
Third, told Dana Evans when she came in.
New addition. Smith inside. She's got a height advantage. Along a good movement without the bat. Wilson.
They still won battle. They won 14-4.
Yeah. And she's the one that's really kind of led the ways. Coming over. She's smothered. Melissa sitting on those shoes on her birthday. Really do. Shot clock was down to 4. Look at your birthday. It's only once a year. You know?
When you look at Melissa Smith, already got
The other night. Yeah. But that leaves Sykes. But then finally her first points. Young better recognize and does. Now, 3 team fouls on. Asia out behind the arc. Young trying to lose the D, floats the shot, running, feeds it to Wilson, who was, yeah, I was as well. Quickly as possible. For the Aces, 4 attempts. Let's pause for a word from State Farm.
Logo, allow me to assist.
Do you know where
6 points, trying to add to it. Yeah,
the Aces got out to a lead?
yeah, they did. They really came out around. The quick passing, Lloyd around. The Triz with their largest lead of the game so far. For a second, I don't think I blame her on that. Time to reach that mark. Really something. I mean, this season,
Key candidates.
yeah.
And
What do you have for us?
Well, we saw Asia Will. Quinn was talking to her team, and she looked right.
Team. Will McKay on the weak side glass. 1 rebound away from her 1,000th inning maker. And a take to get back. Young using the. Oh, what a great look. Minute was on her. Shot clock down to 2. Has to take. Diggins asking, what did I do? Done on the defensive end in particular.
she'll join Asia Wilson and
Your key players at both ends of the field. Good movement without
Finding the cutters and the movement.
McKay, great offensive rebound in this half. Gives it up to Wilson. Points apiece for the Storm. Nobody. The Storm are going to claw. They're trying to claw. They got to recognize and does using a high score. 7th quarter of the game. Middle. The fight for the top simplifies some things. She really does.
Fouls aren't called. Then you get the to the final buzzer.
Still, she'll take that one. Foul goes against Matt.
Of the ace underneath, you have a closer jumper.
His daughter's birthday today. Oh, for the Aces, the attack has really done a nice job in continuing to try to be pushed.
She's going to keep the pressure. A lot of early drag
Screens. Wilson on the drive.
You're just talking about Noelle Quinn and the change. Are sharp on the defense bend, but our Achilles heel, like
Asia gets a bucket and then
to score over that outstretched.
The Storm now at 5-0 run.
The Aces are playing off.
Yeah,
quarter.
See what they choose to. Williams off the mark though from the right and to loosen D as Wheeler was on her. Yep, I think you're right. And then the hands got 5 team fouls already on
another streak of what 39.
2 for 3 from the line. It puts the hand up. And she's really come on. Jackie with the shot clock down and ball fake for Wilson. Continuing to push are the 4 of their last 5. And Longa
into the WNBA.
Yeah, she got back a little bit in double figures so far for the Storm. Down to 5. Lloyd.
Tina Evans has got Malunga on the backside.
Sykes, the quick pass across. It's coming behind the arc. 2.5. And barely got the shot off. Asia Wilson.
A medical timeout.
Yeah, order of runs for both sides. Trail Magbagor finds her. And notice it. Boy, they've got that length. There's Lloyd with 13 points. Wheeler on the drive. She was undrafted. And it left 3rd quarter. Gonna push. Oh!
Mesmerizing the beauty of her running the floor.
Zone has caused some problems. Lloyd.
Oh, yeah. The Aces had
through the lane. Malunga baseline. This is a big game, no doubt about it. And went back to what has
to the 3rd quarter was set. Well, they were scored, but decided not to use it here.
Ready. Wheeler tips it in, and an offensive rebound by Jewel Wolves. Malunga and her length.
That has been to their advantage.
Red shirt for Malunga. Chelsea Gray.
Okay, 19 to 28. They not only close the
smothered by Magbagor and
the rest of this game.
Yep, 7.5 series. Psych. Long hands reaching out.
Long wingspan, and then you watch what she
long on her
side and call for the ball.
Yeah, Jackie already up and past the half turnover of the game with that shot clock violation in the passing lane, and Malunga Jed, but 11 rebounds and perfect
heck of a ball game. Basketball facing up, and then
out to Jackie Young, and the team's 3rd. Asia Wilson recognizing the D. Wheeler on her. Oh, help D coming. Recovery defense by the Aces. Frustrated about. Jackie reach your way up.
And first is well rested.
Almost takes the seat, but how about a career high for her? So good. Pick roll, help. 5 minutes left in the game. Jack. And the Aces trying to make it by 3. They're up 12. Big problem. That's their 12th. Ikes twists around. 5th personal earlier. So you know what? Coming over from Washington. 3-on-1. Wheeler will take it in
Minnesota game. Oh, Becky Hammond. That will never
bounce. The movement without the ball.
To do a better job of taking care of the.
That's a triple-double.
I've been playing more at that lead guard, being able.
And Malunga trying to fight. Let's take a. Now with 22 as Asia gives a quick crossover, dumps it down. Malunga tries to reach in on Asia Wilson. Oh, deal. Jackie and Sykes on the drive late. You can't do that, that's for certain. Home game
with the team, so the whole month of
takes quickness. Recognized, she steps back and Sykes pick roll. Aguma can't get the shot off. Oh, got a light on eye Zion is predicted.
Top 8 teams are in the playoffs.
7th quarter of the game. Yeah, it's neck and neck in the middle. The fight for the top. Talk about some of the schemes today, too, and trying to simplify some things. Really.
Now, see, this is what happens when fouls aren't called. Then you get the
It's for her.
team. I mean, took it all the way to the final buzzer. 2 of 3 from the three-point line.
Still 8 points. She'll take that 1,000th of her career.
Well, again,
Foul goes against Matt.
keep an eye on the defense of the A's. Then if the defense goes underneath, you have a closer jumper.
Asia Wilson is celebrating his daughter's birthday today.
and it's a picture of Asia Wilson.
Seattle, and none so far for the Aces. Aces have been aggressive offensively on the attack. They've really done a nice job in draw. Pace continuing to try to be pushed.
Pass, Gabby Williams ran that lane. She's going to keep the pressure.
By Asia, her second.
Faster. And you're going to see a lot of early drag screens.
Distributing, whether it was handoff or using screens. Wilson on the drive. And Gianna, what do you have?
You're just talking about Noelle Quinn and the chain goals offensively. We pretty much are sharp on the defense end, but our Achilles heel that we need to tighten up.
Yeah, good points. Asia gets a bucket and then
Back to give herself space to score over that outstretched.
Jackie gets the three-point play. And it was a 6-0 run for the Storm, now a 5-0 run.
Their offense closer to the basket as the Aces are playing off.
Yeah.
First half, 6 already in the third quarter.
See what they choose to, working it around. Williams off the mark though from the right corner. Young trying to lose some D as Wheeler was on her.
Erica Wheeler's got a case.
Yep, I think you're right. And then the hands got. So 5 team fouls already on this one.
And earlier this season, she had another streak of, what, 39?
2 for 3 from the line. Malonga puts the hand up. And maybe. Yeah.
Playing in the WNBA.
Yeah, she's really, come on. It's Jackie with the shot clock down. And ball fake for Wilson. And now continuing to push. Becky Hammond was asked about, you know, they've won 4 of their last 5. What's fundamentals that they weren't doing early on? Oh, and Malonga.
Quinn has worked Malonga into the WNBA. So comfortable.
Yeah, she got back a little bit points. She and Williams, the only 2 in double figures so far for the Storm. Shot clock down to 5. Lloyd.
Dana Evans has got Malonga on the backside.
Brittany Sykes, the quick pass across points. Both of hers buckets coming behind the arc. 2.5 to 2. Evans does. And barely got the shot off. Asia Wilson going to lace up the left sneaker. Head her back to us.
Well, it wasn't a medical timeout.
Yeah, with an 8-0 run, been a quarter of runs for both sides. No doubt, Wheeler on the trail. Magbagor finds her.
Coldplay.
Yep, the Coldplay concert. Enough said.
Going to a zone, looks like.
Yeah. Boy, they've got that length. There's Lloyd. Jewel Lloyd out on Erica Wheeler with 13 points. Wheeler on the drive. 10th-year player. She was undrafted. 2 of 5 behind the arc. Under a minute left, third quarter. Cutting off the passing lane and now gonna push. Oh! But gets the layup.
I was just mesmerized at the beauty of her running the floor.
Bench. The zone has caused some problems. Lloyd.
Remembers what happened on June 20th.
Oh, yeah.
The Aces had
1 second differential. Sykes through the lane. Malonga baseline.
Thanks so much.
This is a big game, no doubt about it. They cleaned up some things and went back to what has
24 of those 27 points in the third quarter were they were scored by challenge that the Aces had. That Becky Hammond decided not to use it here.
free thrower. Slice of pizza opportunity. Wheeler tips it into the shot. No good. And an offensive rebound by Jewel Wilson to get back with the transition defense. Malonga and her length.
Malonga brings for the Storm. That has been to their advantage.
She's got 10 rebounds too, the double-double. for Malonga. Chelsea Gray. And Seattle trying to...
Okay, 19.
Yeah.
And Seattle, they're up 30-28. They didn't only close the game.
Asia Wilson back in, and she's smothered by Magmagore and...
Alyssa Smith and Asia Wilson for the rest of this game.
Yep, 7.5 for standings, series, cycle. Jewel Lloyd and Malonga, those long hands reaching out.
With her long wingspan, and then you watch what she...
Weaving through the lane, now Malonga on her.
Wilson's got to come, or Alyssa Smith, ball side, and call for the ball.
Yeah, make their way all the way to the three-point arc. Jackie already up and past the half. 10th turnover of the game with that shot clock violation. Pick, roll, Asia Wilson, active hands in the passing lane, and Malonga. They have not clarified it just yet, but third, team second. 17 for Malonga, 11 rebounds, and perfect.
Now this rookie has had one heck of a ball game. Asia Wilson, give her the basketball facing up, and then...
Her second, and the team's second. Again, out to Jackie Young. Malonga, her third, and the team's third. Asia Wilson recognizing the D. Gray with Wheeler on her. Oh, help D coming. Good recovery defense by the Aces. I'm not certain what she was so frustrated about. Jackie, reach your way up. Fine. First.
Oh, and Nneka's well rested.
So Malonga with the 5 personals takes the seat, but how about a career high for her force
in this league?
So good. Pick, roll, help in the 31st of her career. Under 5 minutes left in the game. Jacker here inside Michelob Ultra Arena. And the Aces trying to make a half. They won the third quarter by 3. They're up 12. But another turnover that has been a big problem. That's their 12th. Sykes twists around. She had picked up her 5th personal. She caused some problems when she was out there earlier. So you know what? This game with Seattle coming over from Washington. Loses it, and Wheeler, they got numbers 3-on-1. Wheeler will take it.
Improvement for the Aces since that Minnesota game. Well, she told Becky Hammond that will never.
Of her career, 28 points, 11 rebounds. And Chelsea Gray and Wheeler, the movement without the ball.
Turn their defense up. They have got to do a better job of taking care of the.
3 threes for J.O. That's a triple-double at 1 run to Las Vegas.
Yeah, Jackie Young's been playing more at that lead guard, being able.
Just under 3 minutes left in the game. And Malonga trying to fight. Foul call, but the angle.
That make all the difference.
It was 14. Now with 22 as Asia gives. Sykes, quick crossover, dumps it down. A 5-point lead for the Aces as Malonga tries to reach in on Asia Wilson. They don't see her. And Sykes tries the steal. Jackie and Sykes on the drive. Lay
your feet over there or let her go.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's for certain. Sunday. The home game the entire way.
And we go with the team, so the whole month of May.
Sykes, quickness. A mismatch now. Jackie got to recognize. She steps back. And Sykes, pick, roll, Agumaka, Green, Malonga on her, and she knows she's got to get the shot off. Got 86. The WNBA Friday Night Spotlight on ION is presented